Hey guys, it's Esqualax, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing Civilization 5. I know Civilization 6 is coming out here pretty soon, so I guess that's a little bit why we're playing Civilization 5. I don't claim to be a great Civilization player as well, by the way. Um, if anything, I'm a fairly average Civilization player. I'm very picky about where I want to have my settlers kind of live. Well, actually, I guess I won't really go to be too that picky because I guess this is the island that we're going to be playing on. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to be playing Civilization 5, and this is the island we're going to be playing on. And we're playing as Spain, by the way. And just for a quick context, I suppose, the difficulty we're playing on is on King difficulty, I believe, which is... I'm trying to think. That's one step above... Oh no, there's more in this area, but not really too much more. Which is one step above, like, I don't even know the level of difficulties. But King isn't, like, in the grand scheme of things, King isn't that difficult. It's kind of like... It's like a little bit above normal difficulty, I believe. So it's not like it's too terribly bad. Oh, this is awful. Okay, so Milan is right here, which is really bad, which means that if we want to kind of get through, then we're going to have to do some, you know, crap. I know, thank you, I know. This is really bad. It's just we're kind of like stuck right here, and Milan hates us. So, but at least we discovered Potosi. So yeah, gosh, I don't even know what I'm really going to do in this game. This game didn't start off too terribly great. We have a relatively good spawn here. As you see, we have stone. I believe we have some cotton as well. Multiple resources of cotton, silk, so stone. So I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty workable, which is nice. And we're fighting all these city-states. But the problem is how are we going to expand? Moving forward. I don't know. I really have no idea. So I play my Civ games very differently, I'm sure, than the way a lot of people play their Civ games. I kind of like to. I don't know. I don't really want to say like I have a set strategy to actually do anything when I have a Civ game. In the sense that, okay, like I do this and then I do like one thing followed by another thing, just because I don't know. I guess I kind of like to be flexible, but really that's just because I'm not too terribly experienced at this game. But oh cool, we got spearmen from that what's it called, the ruin. But yeah. I mean, that's just kind of the way I play this game. Real quick, I think I might want to go to war with Milan. Now, I know that's kind of like a bad thing to do, but hear me out. It's just because I kind of feel as though Milan's really going to start our growth, and this is one of those kinds of situations where, oh great, we found Harun al-Rashid. I took a test in Islamic history today, on this Friday, and I didn't do very well, unfortunately. And actually, to be fair, I don't really know if I didn't do very well. Obviously, my grades haven't come in yet. I did take the test today, so I don't really know. But I'm just assuming I didn't do very well. I mean, that's just honestly like... I hope Milan doesn't care for trespassing, because we're going to trespass just so we could kill these guys. They probably will, though. I mean, I expect them to. But... And then we're going to take out these guys, and hopefully we could do something with Milan. Then there's Genoa here too. So this is going to be kind of a strange game. I am playing on Archipelago, so that's something to note. I was hoping for a little bit more kind of like island, I guess, but I guess this works too. We're kind of like, there's this isthmus right here, and then here's us. So... we'll see. As far as what should I talk about, I guess I should probably just talk about... I don't know. I really don't know. I'll try and, have some sort of my own commentary, I suppose, on things. I'm going to be going... Okay, we'll go for this. I mean, I really don't know. I guess. I guess I could talk about Rogue One, though I'm really not too sure if I should talk about Rogue One. I don't think I will, just because I don't feel as though it's necessary. I don't know. It's a little bit strange, I guess. You want to do this? No, let's move here. I think this is a hill. Yes, this is a hill, and we'll probably stay here. So if we do move inland more a little bit, which I think we probably should, we're gonna go for Stonehenge. I know this is crazy. This is like a crazy move, and people who are very well versed in like civilization are probably gonna yell at me a little bit for going for Stonehenge like that, but that's the way this is going to be played, I suppose. Well, let's go for mining, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just kind of playing this game for fun. Honestly, I haven't played this game in so long. I have school, I have work, I have all this crap that, I have to do on a daily basis, which I don't want to do, but I have to do it anyway. So I guess the idea is to get on this little mountain of silver right here. Our people are very unhappy. Well, they're not unhappy. They have 5 happiness, but compared to everyone else, I guess it's pretty bad. Where's Harun al-Rashid? Harun al-Rashid, by the way, is... I think that is Harun al-Rashid. Harun al-Rashid is an Abbasid caliph, and he's very famous for several things. First of all, he had a very disastrous plan of secession. He had 2 sons. Well, he really had 3 sons. But he had 2 sons whom he was considering handing over succession to of his caliphate. Now, this is a little bit interesting because the Abbasids weren't the first caliphs to actually have a tradition of dynastic succession. And in fact, the first caliphs to have a dynastic succession were the Umayyad caliphs. And the Umayyad caliphs... Ooh, we could find a pantheon. We gotta get our guys out of here. Okay. So this is interesting because we have cotton, silk, and more cotton. So if we get anything that gives us benefits with cotton, obviously that's something we want to pursue. Though it doesn't... There should be. There's not. Are you serious? There isn't? Ah, that's really bad. +1 culture from shrines. And we don't really care for that. Wine. Food from camps. Science. Natural wonders. Culture, gold and silver, jungle tiles, 2 faith from quarry. I honestly just think, yeah, God King, I guess. That's the most, I think that's the, in this situation, I think that's the most, ideal. Just because there really isn't anything else we could really go for, so. So the Umayyads were really the first ones to do this. But he had a terrible plan of secession, and it kind of resulted in a civil war between 2 of his sons, Mamun and Al-Min. And Al-Min ended up dying in this war of secession, rather unfortunately, I suppose. And yeah, that pretty much happened. But anyway, Harun al-Rashid, very famous, very famous caliph of the Abbasid Caliphate, of the Abbasid caliphs. I believe he was the 5th one as well. I think he had his capital in Raqqa, I believe. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong about these kinds of things. I don't know. But we're getting chased. We're getting chased down. This kind of reminds me of Spartacus and the Romans. We just kind of came here to attack them, and then we're like, oh, we can't attack them, and then they pushed us all the way down here, and now we're trapped, and now we're fighting for our lives. So lest we all, lest these spearmen wish to be crucified, they better fight for their lives. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I should probably stop this here, by the way. I guess I'm gonna stop this here and record anew. So I'll see you guys in the next one. After this turn, after we get writing, then I'll stop. And I didn't really realize I was going over, but yeah, so we'll stop it here.